Hello, my name is Zombie Zero. Welcome back to Desktop Files. This is session number 65. In the previous session, we raided a MIB supply ship that gave us a bunch of boxes, one of which actually gave us the MacGuffin we've been waiting for a very long time. We also raided a cyberweb facility in the Pink Dimension, and we are pretty much at the point where we can maybe make actual progress of the bases and such. Between sessions, logistical work was done that took a fair bit. Transferred bits around from various bases. Transferred some of the ghost stuff over to Kerberos Gate. Those maintenance clubs that are based off psi strength. And a mass sniper that was just chilling in Area 52 that I didn't realize I had a duplicate of. And some engineers, because I transferred what engineers I had at HQ to Giant's Foundry because we are going to start printing the cyber armor. Take 6 alloys. As we shown off at the tail end of last session, it is pretty much superior to our trip vest. Sort of a side grade to the Rift suit and that other armor we found. Also, before I forget, Legend is first. No John Cena is imminent at the moment. One thing I didn't point out with the cyber armor is that it gives slightly better nighttime visibility, as well as some thermal vision. But it also weighs significantly less compared to that. Shall I say weight science, so little things to know. As for Area 52, transfer whatever excess equipment I had over to them, as well as some tac implants. And Foundry not only has engineers coming in, but additional ones in a couple days. But for now, one other thing to point out is that when it comes to Sysco, Moose is in the 60s, courtesy of his background as a institutionalized person to get some Sysco, do some sanity. So, however, is obviously just better at their job. They just have more natural Sysco, but and in terms of size strength, Jason is above the natural cap, but he still has potential to work with. And then just a casual person we just got recently that has a natural 100, so. All that being said, let's... I think we got Serial? Yeah, the Serial close to active. But we are going to test up some things. We're going to go to the mission before, in case it I thought that was well, so wait till daytime. I'm not sure this will despawn because I'm not sure when the serial cult spawned. But we will also be field testing a chassis. In the AI chassis we got a couple sessions back. No, that we lost a mission. Oh well. And the Haunted Mouse despawned. Okay, 5 won't do it at nighttime. I'll just remember to bring some flares. But we are going to bring our AI friend in the Ellen head. But what I did not know is they have a backpack, which I guess I was confusing with a later variant of this that had the backpack slot occupied. So, interesting. It does mean that theoretically we can use it in the field because it'll cover its weakness up. But it's not as durable as... It's not really as durable as a tank. But they'll have a minigun in their pocket. Berserker will be... We'll be field testing in the simp suit, the fancy alien muscle suit we got, I think 2 sessions ago. What you have is fine. Glacier will have a light machine gun, minus grenades. Bald will have canister gun for fun. And then Mango, Dynamic, Valiant, and Physics have the Psyops because I want them to get some site training again, as well as Amber. So a lot of site training we'll be doing this mission. Positioning wise, corner spawn. Something sees. I guess they see us because of the tank's light is on. Which, you know, does make sense. Well, I found where the farmers are at. Gives me I could probably start using a little bit of side cheese. Okay, I can't. They're good. They're not that good. Got it. What do you see then? Ow. Alright, fine. We'll wait till next turn. Just don't fire the chem pistol, that's all I ask, really. Oh, well, I was thinking maybe that would have worked. I guess the question is, are any of these guys hostile? Yeah, you're the hostile one. I'm not sure if that was a friendly or if that was a brainwashed person or not, but I'm hoping that was a Apocalypse dude. You know, all our psychers just focusing on Doggo. It's to make sure that we don't have to shoot it, but we may just have to, which would be unfortunate. Okay, Doggo's ours. Doggo can tell us who is friend and who is enemy of Bork. Bork friend. I'm still unsure who I dropped unintentionally, but again, we'll find out later. I mean, if I'm very careful, I could probably not kill the person that we're not supposed to kill. No, which is the way. Alright, fine. Or not, because you don't have to use to do it. Meanwhile, Berserker's gonna check the house, because I did hear doors open. Their axe has been thrown. Questions have been asked. I always wanted to say that. Well, I will have to drop the doggo because I don't have a choice in the matter because they'll definitely bite us. Sorry, doggo. Kodak has a trick grenade, but that's gonna be a little bit overkill. Doggo friend is doggo friend. No, I didn't. I should have told them to hold their fire. We're gonna get scolded by the council. The tank is fine. It didn't get hit in the backplate somehow. All right, yeah, no matter what, it's fine. Very carefully just poke that person. I could probably MC this dude. I might try once. Oh, we tried. Forget Simpson also has night vision, right? Oh, Fortune MV, cool. So often I do nighttime missions. Alright, do not fire code up with approach to try to stun this dude. That guy heard a door open, I think. And there's still nobody shot the doggo, right? Farmer located. I'm not sure if this guy will explode if I punch him with the simp suit. He might, and if he does, well, it's my own fault. No, but we did in fact kill 2 people, so oopsie. At least they got their side training for the day. Assault with Codec, Night Owl with Leisure, Physics and Codec, second first. Overwatch with Codec, Elite Amber, and Suppressor the Berserker for punching that farmer unconscious. Stuff has arrived, so that means you guys can start. I'm pumped that out and I can see how many hours it'll take to make a singular piece of cyber armor. and that Master Driver Sniper came. That means the tactical. Oh, tactical sniper's already unloaded. Dynamic has graduated from site training. You're next. One day per armor is actually pretty good. Sure. We'll print 10 of those. Okay, I guess it's slightly a little over a day, but still pretty fast. Right, the first of the suits have arrived. Could do the submission, I'm not going to. That person's trained. And we have another fantastic month. 5234 score. Another 2.9 billion in income. We're ahead of maintenance costs still. And a bunch of senior medals going out. Cerberus, our first AI, has been with us for a year and a half. Berserker for 2.5 years. Dynamic for a year. Physics for a year and a half. Rebel and Legend for 2.5 years of service. Talion says for a year and a half. A bunch of fun names, and our rat mascot has been with us for a year. Sour Web power transmission. The Sour Web facility turned out to be a rather ordinary nuclear reactor, a bit filled with a mixture of regular and alien tech. The most interesting part was a power relay system, a powerful relay system employing dimensional physics, whose main function is to power various Sour Web equipment remotely, even on Earth. This technology was adapted from the civilization native to Dimension X, and is utterly remarkable, but also dangerous and unstable. Sour Web has more such facilities hidden all over the alien planet, so listeners will not hamper them much. But could it be of some use to us? For now, we pass the control of the facility to the Council's helmisters, as we have neither manpower nor mandate to maintain it. Perhaps we could strike some kind of deal with the Council. We can now research transdimensional energetics. Okay, the rest of the engines have arrived. Cool. Not sure how many hours I would take otherwise, but they're working on that. They're still working on that. Oh, right, it was you guys that did that. Okay. Working on Macrosol next. Well, it's not really at a bad time because we can't use our armor, I don't think. And the Simpsons is legal, but I would not want to use that on this sort of mission. And last we found opening a Sour Web security and were able to plan an attack on the terrible battleship. If we succeed, this will end the Cyrus plan for world domination, and the members will revert to their former lives of petty crime. Expect strong resistance from Cyrus mechanized forces. Mud Ranger start. We can only carry 14 of us. Well, I did choose a spot to advance our web plot, so servers will sit this out. Actually, these guys are fresh, right? They're not missing sanity. You are. I mean, you don't have sanity because you're new, but you're side gifted. Kodak will sit this out with Dornan. I'll sit this out because size skill doesn't really matter for me. It does matter for Dornan. And Mango will sit this out because I want Moose to be on the mission. I think Moose has a Rising Walker medal. He has 3, but he has the most size skill of the team, so it's a no-brainer. Exosuit. Exosuit. Oh yeah, and our half-mouth friend. We'll take Bersker out with Jake. Oh no, Jake's out with 2 still. Shoot. Never mind. Bersker will have the Rifter suit. You'll have a Rifter suit. Yeah, and Boost, well, Boost is the heavy, second strongest. Well, it is. Alright, you guys have rocket launchers. Do you have the laser sniper actually? As well. They'll be on the back. The back people in the back will be our snipers. You may be door opening with that. However, was I injured, I would definitely take them, but I don't have that luxury, and I don't have the time to wait, because I think this is a mission that only spawns... I think this is a plot mission, so it only spawned once, and then I'll have to wait another month. Well... How hard does the laser pistol hit again? 40 base. Yeah, this is a big mission, just take off, yeah. You will take Natasha's gun. Who's the heavy? I might not be able to use the Gauss Sniper actually. No, physics can barely carry that and nothing else. The VSS, Gauss, and a laser sniper. Glacier will carry the laser sniper. Can anyone else carry? You have space for grenades. Oh yeah, I didn't notice the two of them. Oh, that's fine. So 2 rockets, tank, heavy laser rifle, Gauss pistol, and katana, laser sniper, Trait LMG, Gauss sniper, VSS. I might want one more clip of VSS. And the tank needs to be armed with Trait rounds. Okay, where's that? Wait. Said 14, right? 14. Was there anyone I wanted to take that could benefit from the side skill? Other than the Hybrid, because Hybrid's injured. Yeah, Bob. Alright, now that'll do. Alright. Wasn't thinking we'd be doing this right away, but that's Rune Sire would say when once the time arrives. We must secure the I really can't work today. We must secure the battleship to prevent an interdimensional war against Sireweb. Expect strong resistance. Tank is armed with trip rounds. You have rockets. Party favor has been armed. Yeah, I'll keep one armed. The other one, we'll see if I use the other trip charge. Yeah, just what I'll do, I guess. You could carry more, but that's fine. Oh, so shoot, Deport's ready. Hey, Deport. I was totally lucky. I didn't see who, I did not see if we won the war games, but welcome everyone from Deport's channel. I'm Ninja Zombie Zero. I am one half of the Outlaws and on Deport's wrestling words. I'm one half of the Outlaws for the MWE, and we are currently streaming the XCOM files. It's a mega mod for XCOM UFO, XCOM Open XCOM. Sure, I should have checked. I should have checked my angles, but we're all of it. But thanks for the follows, Leo, Bunk, and Miss Iceberg. I was about to get raided during this mission. I'm Yara. And Amazing Mars. Thanks so much for the follows. And welcome Raiders. Ordinarily I would ask if anyone wants to join the agency and become an agent, but that will have to wait until we are out of this mission because it's going to be a long one. Okay, no one got injured, surprisingly. Right. No one's injured yet. Thanks, Bald. Yeah, but I expect we're surrounded by a bunch of of Roombas. But anyway, we're currently in a very pink dimension. A Virtualize if you don't want to see how pink it is, but it also has dancing cacti. But it's a very pink place, that's why Night Vision's on. Gotta spend those 45,000 points eventually. So we're playing a mega mod called Dex Home Files. It's pretty much you're doing your part for sure. It answers the questions of how in vanilla UFO defense, how did XCOM become the force it is today, and it's pretty interesting. All those are literally just all flyers. You're gonna continue to force scout then. The tank does not care about getting shot by that. But we still have to get rid of all of them that are just, they're chilling. The only way I know how. I'm not even sure how effective this is gonna be. Probably not very, but it's better than me just not doing anything about it. I don't think this is gonna work the way I expected it to. Yeah. Well, not if I miss. That's fine. I'm sure whatever that rocket's going off screen, it's somewhere fine. That's right, it's strange. Down flying is messing with my vision, if anything. Right. You can fire once more, I believe. No, because you'll be blocking away. It's a waste of a cost round, but at the same time, again, there's just so many of them. Aim down the sights. Right, you guys all have a sidearm. Whereas before I got distracted, I haven't seen if MW has won the war games or not. I'll look on my own time tomorrow. I just know I left in the middle of Protoss match. It may be the reason why I started a little bit later than usual, but I had to know. Um, that's a dimensional ship. Okay. Continue your approach. Giant killer robot, nothing to see there. Where is the laser sniper? There. Could you, in theory, you might be able to. Well, at least he shot it, so that counts. Solid rocket into your rocket launcher. Well, as long as it hits anywhere along the ship, this should be effective. Fire for effect. Alright, damage is out. Cool. Yeah, I remember why I don't like this mission. Well, one of the reasons, other than it's very pink. I'm way out of distance, I'm never gonna bother with the other shots. I guess on the bright side, the Mud Ranger is not in front of their battleship, which would have sucked. But we're probably going to be on this mission for a while. He should have asked. Yeah, he did. I'll let someone else resolve that Technomad. Wait, you had to hit fire that thing. It should be fine, I think. You have a destructor rifle. Oh, the second one of you guys. Oh, you're out. That might be a problem in a second. I may want to throw smoke just to make sure that he's not exposed, but they'll probably still take pot shots at him. Part of me is curious and concerned about what the final enemy count will be by the time we're done. There's definitely a lot of them now. .46. If he move out of the way, can he potentially just fire the rocket? You'd hit fire itself. That's still better than nothing. No, just kind of fun. Don't you have grenades? You do. You can't use it. You can't use it though. I doubt you could throw a tread charge across the map. Nah, too heavy. Who has disruptor rifles? Jack Robot. Just you. No. Not this spray, I guess. Also, John Cena's John Cena. Terrible. We're in the pink dimension again. It's not really being that pleasant. Well, you had an angle throw, you just didn't throw it that well. It's fine, man. Alright, that works. That'll cause some fun to happen. Man, those Ghost rifle shots, Ghost sniper shots come in pretty clutch. It's probably for the best I missed that shot because he probably would have shot back next turn. Throw a rocket in. Slot a rocket in. Just hope for the best with the tank, honestly. Whatever good now was, it sounded scary. Oh, those are the ionizers. Those are fine. Those are inaccurate scuff. We're raiding Cyberweb's headquarters, which is apparently a giant battleship. Unfortunately, we spawned across the map, so it's a long-range engagement, so it's gonna be a bit sketchy. That being said, it doesn't mean I'm not gonna fire rockets if I can help it. Speaking of which, I know. Dang, went off course. It's gonna be a very long mission. None of these guys have disruptors. No, but a lot of them have giant throwable explosives. Okay, never mind this. Someone else grab it. Moose could, but he has one in his hand already. Just throw it down to Bersker. And Bersker can grab it and just throw it across the map. Bersker, you had one job. Run away. Alright, well, the turret will just do what it can, just try to down the giant robot at the very least. Okay, at least it's down the robot, which is fine. I think that's the only thing that could probably puncture the tank. Yeah, you tried physics. Well, since I'm down here, you guys prime grenades to throw next turn. Actually, one of them inadvertently landed on top of one of the space artematical. Actually, I know what probably would have been effective. Having the mortar with EMP rounds, I think. Honestly, let's think about it now. Anyway, but what makes this mission long and difficult? One, Mecha Unit Central. All the humans that are firing at us with actual guns had to be killed twice. Because fun. Specifically all the guys in the spacesuit, because when they die, their spacesuit just evaporates and they survive somehow. Rocket goes in. Don't fire that for this turn. Perfect. A lot of flyers too, which also worries me. Alright, that tank is downed. I mean, that giant robot's been downed. Here's the point, he took a Gauss route, he's still fine. Do I have it? No, I don't have an angle for that yet. Curiosity though, are these guys susceptible to EMP? No, they are actually. Yeah, you know what? Since they are susceptible to EMP. Gonna take a turn to set up shop. But you're gonna have to, so we can actually down these guys more reliably. And that could have been more effective, but it wasn't. Perfect. Take an auto shot at this blind fired at. That's everyone's actions. Berserker hasn't done anything just yet. John's book, I guess. Well, at least the tank is still drawing fire, which is fine. Oh, that's one of the boomerites. At least it missed, because that would have sucked. Chatspot. I didn't think they saw us, but they do. Oh, Glacier's dead. I need to not be standing on top of the Mud Ranger then.
Dying hot Rayman. Completed.
Ow. I think that didn't really hurt us, but still, ow. Did our stash get blown because of that? No, stash is attacked. Rocket missed a little turtle. Unfortunate. Order set up at the very least. Do you have thermal vision? Okay, they have some thermal vision. Got it. Yeah, Ezra, welcome on in. We might be dealing with more cyberweb, because you know, the first two times were fun. The third one is already being sketchy as it is. We really lost someone now. Glacier was not safe on top of the Mud Ranger, and yeah, fun happened. If I were to guess, probably got melted by a destructive rifle. Man, that was a really unfortunate bit of shots. Yeah, it beat the mothership. Big giant and has a gun mount on top. Actually, somebody's to get Glacier's gun because he had the laser sniper on him. Okay, he had the laser sniper on him. I think when that trinity explosive went up, it blew up the gun, which sort of sucks. Yeah, I'm down laser sniper. Do I have any other sniper rifles I could probably give to someone? We do have the mass sniper. I may have to because BSS is not really good at really long range like this without aiming down the sights, and don't have that luxury right now. I'm gonna unprime this because it's not really helping me, and I'm a little bit scared about having it active like that. Yeah. Those boom rays hitting us is not really ideal. It's just fine. Because the mortar is where the mortar wants to be. By for effect. Yeah, the mortar was where we wanted to be. Good job. We'll have to feed more rounds with someone else, but it's doing work right now, which is good enough for me. The tank, however, yeah, that hurt. That hurt a fair bit. I don't see any other. Oh, you have one actually. Okay, you had one. Rocket goes in. Amber's gonna swap sniper rifles to the mass driver. Because that gun, that Natasha's gun, while it's good, it's never really being beneficial at this range. Rocket goes in. There's still so many on the map, so even though I did shot that martyr, there's still a number of them inside the ship. I was being told to hydrate the kidneys, apparently. Yeah, I should have had a turn the tank swivel so it could see what's on our side. No, 2 flyers. Could you even hit that from a distance? You can. Eh. Okay, the tank's fine, but I think it's almost dead. No, now the tank is dead. Well, it's not. The AI is not dead, but the tank is down, which sucks. Which means now I have no spotter, and the desert is just a forgiving place. Yeah, I can't even see squat. Alright, fall back. We'll wait till the smoke to dissipate because I cannot see, and if I can't see my targets, then we're not gonna be doing much. Except for the mortar. The mortar's gonna continue to pepper the entry point of the ship. Yeah, I really can't do much. Just hope that no one's visible. Continue pepper in that area. Fire for effect. Just straight up one tapped a giant walker. Cool. In hindsight, throwing the smoke was probably a mistake on my behalf, but it will at least protect Thorn for them to continue doing their thing. Doesn't this have thermal vision? No, so I'm in the dark. They can see us probably, but we can't see them. Oh, backburster. Hey, you need to grab another rocket for your rocket launcher. Just want to check. Is there an angle for this? There might be, but either way, you should be fine. Have vision on you. I really wish this was an autumn war, because the autumn war gives me a little bit more flexibility. That at least it didn't hurt us, but I don't want to see how bad it is. Yeah, the top of our mud ridge is now on fire. Does anyone have a smoke? We used to have smokes. They're probably all gonna see our Rocketeer because of that. Dynamic. Alright, guys, to the bleed out, one at a two. Still continue to work. And fire two. I am here. I would imagine it probably is a little bit susceptible to EMP damage. Actually, no, but we are hitting them up with 150 EMP damage, so it's probably still doing a lot of damage to them. It's hitting plenty of them, at least. Unprime this. Or there, I guess. Or over there, sure. Just don't hit the tank, because if it hits if it goes for the tank chassis, then it's gonna definitely break and kill our AI friend. That one killed poor tanks. You're also out of rockets, so go back and resupply. Yeah, they already started to storm out of here. Here we're try. That's the ones that are gonna be told to hydrate the candies. It's tough to break into because again we spawn across the map. It's not like the other place where we spawn right in front of the front door, but we'll slowly will our way into the words. We'll slowly will our way in. The fact that we're able to set in mortar support actually is helping a lot because, yeah, all this with a couple mortars. It's situational. I was expecting a closer range skirmish like last time, but I was proven wrong today. Going up top now. It'll be fun once the technomets start to break, but until then, this is still a sketchy scenario to be in. Speaking of sketchy. Any other friends crawling up the sides? Sort of. I might take that hit out of curiosity. It hit 2 for 7 and like a little bit on the side. Fire mortar like there for effect. Killed the one that's probably spotted us. They can't do anything loose as they get back behind the ship, while behind the ranger. That once turn 20 passes by, if they're not panicking, they may start throwing their explosives at us. Okay, they're starting to panic. Mortar goes in. Can you run back? You can. For now, blind fire those shrapnel like there. And it just casually bounces a trip round. And you're out of rockets. No, before yeah, get a rocket. Which is what Fate is standing on. You get the EMP first for Thorn. That's what I was worried about. Yeah, he is dynamic as done. He's sad to be support because ow. So with his cash, he just chucked a. So when Cash, he just chucked a boomerang at us. It'll be the last more I fire, and I need to head back into the ship because they're coming around the sides, and I'm not sure how far they ran toward us at this point. He's probably the one that fired the boomerang at us. Hey, we're put the target. That's about par for the course. I'm a little worried about now, but he should be. Thorn should be fine, I think. Yeah, the flyers are on their sides now. Ow. And Thorn's done for now. Done a sniper spotter mechanics. He's not dead, but yeah, that's gonna suck for a while. Yeah, I kind of want to step out because the smoke is not helping us, and they have thermal. Yeah, I can see them. Can see them on this side though. Down. Okay, just casually just bounce that sharp. Well, not bounce, but for that shot in general, it just made me feel sad. We're gonna fire. That's gonna be a bigger accident too. Turn 20. They can now know where we're at, which is gonna be problematic. So I'm definitely stuck in the skirmish until the smoke dissipates. Dynamic shot, but they can still do what they need to do with this. Dunk is almost gone. Oh, I guess they are smart enough to pick up their guns after they lose them temporarily to silliness. Very slowly wheeling him down. The unfortunate thing is, like I've said a couple of times about Cyberweb, they can panic all they want, but as long as the robots are alive, they will not surrender. So whenever the coast is clear, we will actually have to start breaching this monstrosity. That was unfortunate. It's 372 because it's XCOM. Maybe you can see from this angle. Oh, you can see him. Yeah, they definitely are starting to approach us now. Which works for us. I cannot rocket attack, because if I do that, I'm gonna kill our tank chassis and therefore kill the AI inside it. Oh, glad I missed. Three confirmed hits, kick / kills, one of which probably got scratched a little bit. Good enough. You attack for load next turn. Dinner belt? Yeah, it is. Don't panic fire the tank chassis. It's still intact. I don't like the fact that they're berserk fire that close to it. Attack with node. We probably don't have a line of sight from this distance, right? Yeah, fair as much. Rocket goes in. Sorry about things. It might be safe to set up the mortar. Yeah, I think it's safe enough at this point. Most of your guns dry. How bad's your aim now that you got shot? It's not a 70, so that's good enough for me. Man, I took out a lot of turrets. Cool. Eventually, I'm gonna run out of rockets, and then we're gonna have a problem. But for now, we're still at least taking some of them down with us. These are the ones that are in close enough range. Yeah, they're starting to roll up. No, I just keep on hitting a hilltop. Sure need another mortar shell tossed at me. And the sniper angle. Sure, I'm down to 2 mortars. I could also just fire explosives, and that will probably still melt them, but EMP is probably more reliable. Okay, looks like they started to stop going out the front door now. I'm gonna fire further back, like there, to at least hit somewhere different. If I can. No, negative damage. I'm down 2 rockets. 2 rockets, a singular mortar. And Valley's pretty much tapped out on Sadie, so they're gonna take some noble on this in a second. I have plenty of explosives. They're not as good though, but it's better than nothing. Last rocket now to get something else for range. Alright. 3 more things down. Just keep feeding those explosive rounds. That's all I can really do at this point. Gonna follow up your last rocket at that angle. Get something, didn't kill it. Didn't kill whatever it was. Rocket spent, grab something else. And Valley needs to get some noble on because they are starting to lose their marbles. I think he can carry this. Yeah, that'll do. I might have to grab the noble in a second, but we'll hold fast for now. It misfired, but it didn't drop anything, so it's net positive, I guess. I think at least 4 bits of Noblin. It's been long enough I've forgotten X how you're doing. You are doing fine. You are not on this mission, luckily. You've been killing things. What else needs to be Noblin? Night Valiant does. And Bob needs a bit. Moose and Amber need some. People are going to be out for a while after this mission, whether from sanity loss or because of ingesting Noblin to not be insane at the moment. My game. Waters will continue till morale improves or something along those lines. The sound of mess up makes it pretty satisfying now, not gonna lie. It's a shame we're probably not going to see the inside of the ship at the rate we're going, but we're slowly getting there. And might as well grab it now since you can. Back up a little bit too. Missing 100% because that's XCOM, baby. It didn't miss 95. Looks like I killed a space technomat, so there's still another living one. Other way around. Order goes in. Yeah, there's Mud Rangers down my home at this point. But the turns are going fast, so like we're killing them. We're definitely dropping them. It's just we have to kill the robots. That's what stops the mission. Yeah, two things. They didn't die, so maybe they're robots. If I had my tank, I'd be more gung-ho, but I'd try to drop what's around, but, well, it's over there in bits and pieces, so. Yep, there'll be a robot. Okay, that scared me for a second there. And guy, this casually almost tanked three different machine gun rounds. Yeah, now I'm starting to run out of regular mortar shells. Turn it back if I can. Tag something with that. By dude, can I go down? Barely not. I do see Rimba Chan now. On second thought, knowing the tank is there, the tank shell's there, do not do that. No, at least it's one less room, one less robot, but still. Got one. Looks like I broke that. I definitely did. Cool. Yeah, there's less than one thing that. There's not that many things alive at this point, I don't think. Oh, I forgot a lot more actually. Oops. Nada. I think I'm down to my last 2 shells, I think. Yep, last 2 shells. I don't think Incinerator is gonna do much against the mechs, so I'm not gonna bother to use them. Okay, but I'm not really seeing anything. Maybe I could throw the mortar in there for funsies. I can, but it didn't do anything, I don't think. Yeah, the mortar still a visual expense. Alright, I guess I'm gonna just commit. I was thinking with them having permanent vision on this, they would have came out by now. Yeah, but I guess I'm about to do it the hard way, I guess. Oh, so you know when you spent almost an entire sniper clip, you know things are dire. That's why I haven't really been going out, because I know eventually they'll just walk toward us. Also, Valiant's almost spin on Zaddy again. Ow. I swear, let's just hope the guys are pain, but. They would have been painful no matter what armor I was wearing effectively. That's a problem. I have no solutions to that because reasons. Yeah, Berserker's done for today. Oh, you could walk. Okay. I didn't realize you could walk up the ranger. I mean, the Blood Ranger. It's like you with a passion. Question is, I don't know where to go from there, honestly. Oh, Roomba. Well, not a Roomba, a turret. We'll just catch you whizzes by. Oh, that's Abras. Actually, not supposed to go that way. Well, tip fireworks. Of course not. Okay, good. Nope, and the mission still continues. Yeah, about what I expect, given the fact that Valiant's out of sanity at this point. It'll be fine. There's like only just a couple mechs, I think, at this point. Blood Hunt's active at this point because not the stuff, much stuff is left. For the sake of my sanity and everyone else's, because I'm at time, I'm gonna just kill whatever's on the ship, because we pretty much won the mission. Because it's gonna be a mech that's in there. It's on the top upper floors. I'm willing to say we've killed them all at this point. Yeah, it's a Roomba. All right, let's kill him. Our long battle is over. We took control of the Great Flying Vessel, a miracle of technology born on this distant alien world. Although our work of criminals, it still inspires. If a bunch of maniacs built something like this, then how far can all humanity go with enough determination? Not long after the last shot died out, you've been contacted by a council representative. Congratulations on your mission, Commander. The Earth is grateful. We will now take control of the captured vessel with our trained crew. Thank you, Commander, for your enormous effort in taking control of Dimension X. Now it is our turn to make sure it remains so, and we will use this ship to protect our main base here. 111 enemies were dead. Well, 110 if you want to count technicalities. We did lose an actual operative though, which sort of sucks, and the tank is down, but potato. Ooh, we got entertainment out of it too. Enough, I think, to make what I want to make. So it's a semi-fair trade, but it still sucks losing trained talent. Three boomers were still active on the map. 300 Lyrium, 456 alloys, 640 conductive circuits, which will be used at some point. Once we're able to make laser weapons. Examination room, entertainments. The foundry has a lot of materials to work with. And we'll keep the entertainment because I think we have enough to make the sensorium, which will help with our sanity problem that we're about to have. And they are full in space. I will have to transfer the tank to get repair temporarily, so it'll be fine. I'm gonna screenshot that because I'm gonna forget between sessions about what I need to make. Yeah, but I definitely did lose that laser sniper, and I think that's the only spare I had, so. But that feel when you go through at least 13 different types of rockets. Yeah. Dynamics now a captain, and the unnamed that unnamed with high side strength is now senior agent. Bomber to Thorn, so they had more accuracy and sanity. Candy Bersker, correctional officer to Ball, Thorn, and Physics, 4th, 5th, and 1st. Step 2 to Ball, Thorn, Physics, and Bomb. Step 6, 2nd, and 4th. Keystone to Dynamic, Ball, Thorn, Valiant, and Amber. 5th, 6th, 7th, 3rd, and 4th. The 2 people got bravery points. Amber and Thorn. Patient and Dynamic, Bersker, Physics, Amber, and Bob. Ice Killer to Bob. 2. Bald, Moose, Thorn, and Valiant. Grenadier to Moose and Valiant. Gunner to Valiant. Field Mag to Dynamic. Horizon Walkers to everyone that's alive. With Thorn getting their 4th medal. Lucky to Valiant. Exterminator to Bald, Thorn, Amber, and Physics. Executioner to Moose, Valiant, and Physics. Battlescar to Dynamic, Bersker, Thorn, and Valiant. Multi-Killer medals. Bane of Sire with the Ball and Thorn's 2nd awards. Bane of Robots to Thorn 1st award. Overwatcher to Physics, Rocket Scientist to Ball, Sniper to Physics, Amber, Elite to Valiant, Trooper to Moose, and various masteries. Brand's temporarily out of order, and Glacier, who had 86 kills to their name, would have had a sniper medal on Horizon Walker if he lived, but unfortunately, I underestimated their thermal vision. So, rip. So that means I need to cancel this, because if I continue to research it, I will break the laser sniper, which will suck. That was a good Zenitsu time. I just want to keep those in track. We did unlock something from clearing out a very long mission, but we won't be able to unlock its full potential, but we'll be able to at least have it in our pocket. And I'll have this in our pocket. I did not think we would be doing a super long mission like that, but we did, so. Just allocate research of whatever I have left at this point. How much space do I have out of curiosity? Enough. Okay, but that'll be it for this session. We cleared out Cyberweb's headquarters and got various things. Was aware of the sanity loss of my agents. Also, Dynamics out for 17, Berserker's out for 16, Boost is out for 6, 17, 5, 6, 3, 7. The amount of injuries, it wasn't probably worth it, but we survived, and that's the important thing. Okay, for real, this is actually the end of the session. Next time we see what else August has in store of us, and we will go from there. So I'll catch you guys next session.